Hello again, everyone. The time has come for me to make my grandson's birthday card. Beginning of next month, he's going to be 15. It's really hard to know kind of what to do. Last year, I think I did golf. He's really sporty. He loves sports, and he was just sort of starting off in golf last year. He's been playing rugby for many years, since he was tiny, from tag rugby, and I think I mentioned to some people he even got his picture on the side of a double-decker bus one time when they were advocating for a new stadium in Bath. Anyway, what I thought I would do is this. This is Bath's colours. So what I did, I just got some different coloured papers, black, blue and the white, and just stuck strips onto a piece of card and cut it out into a square. So that, just looking at that, people would, in the know, would say Bath Rugby. So I've cut a huge 15 double layer. So the 15 can go onto there, almost like a number on a shirt kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I thought I would give him a balloon. I tend to use this little, it's a die that, what have I done with it? I don't know what I've done. Oh, here we are, over here. It's actually the die from a thread, from a needle and thread, very old one from Memory Box. But I sort of doctor it a bit and I use it for all sorts of things. So I thought I would use it for the string on a balloon. And I looked through my stash for a round balloon. The reason being, the logo for Bath Rugby is round. So what I did, I cut that balloon die from this piece of card, and I took this card over to the computer. I had the size of this that I could see on the screen set to the exact size of my piece of card that it was going to be printed on. And then I just fiddled around with the size of that until that logo fitted into this gap. Now, if I want to cut that, I wouldn't just go like this and hope for the best. I would use this window as a guide to help me cut it out. Let me just cut this bit off. I used a bit more of it for some of the letters of his name. So let's just sort this out. So I'm going to arrange this around that logo. I think that's got it right. And I'm going to tape this down. If I can find the end. Here it is. Okay. Just make sure it's in the right place. There. Now I'm going to place the balloon die into that gap, and you can feel where it is because it just drops into place. So I'm hoping it's going to look all right when it's cut out. I will just check that it has moved. Right, let's just pop it in again. Yeah, you can feel when it's in the groove. Now, hopefully, we have a balloon that says Bath Rugby. Let's see if we have. And there it is. Bath Rugby on a balloon. I am just wondering, actually, whether I should have made it a little bit smaller, but never mind. It doesn't matter. I think it will be fine. I'm going to stick it to this one. I might let a little bit of the white show. Should I make it look a bit round? I don't know. No, I'll stick it on. I think I'll stick it on straight. Right. I broke the cord that the previous, the one that comes with the Barely Art glue, the cap, broke it. And that cap is very small. This one, I bought a whole bunch of cheap ones from, I think it was eBay or somewhere. There's a whole bunch in there. So if I lose that, got plenty more, and they were very, very inexpensive. So let's just pop this on. Anything for a quiet life, huh? Right. Now, where's my cord gone? Here it is it? There we are. Now, if I cut this a little bit, I can make it look like it's tied onto the doodad at the bottom. So, if I just do that, it looks like it goes round. Can you see? Just looks like it's tied around the bottom of the balloon. Put that little bit of glue on there. And then we'll stick it onto here. Looks like it goes around, doesn't it? There we are. Don't need that bit. Now somewhere I've got to try and put this. So I've got a square card which is nearly 6 inches square. It's just under 150 millimetres. Got a panel. Don't know if I need that. Do I need that panel? Perhaps I don't. Perhaps it would be a bit fussy. See where we're going to put this. I wondered if I could sort of let this grab around as if it's caught on the number or something. Maybe like that. I thought I would put his name on as well. Do I need this panel? Don't I need this panel? I think it looks a bit more important, don't you? So let me just put the white ones over the black ones. The black ones I think I'd put onto double-sided tape. I just put a little bit on the back. I haven't done it with the white ones because I thought as I was going to stack them, I'd want a bit of slideability, so I didn't bother putting any double-sided on these. I'll just put some glue on the black ones, I think, actually, thinking about it. Let's just do this. If I can hold them still. Butter side down. I think I'll just stick this all up. Got it. I thought I did the black, and then when I looked to try and see where I could put it, the only place I could find to put it was on the black, and then it didn't show up. So that's why I cut the white one to put it, you know, where it could be seen. Let's do the next one. Let's do the B. And here's the S. These are very old Papertrrey Ink dies. They wouldn't send to this country, and so a friend got them for me. What it is like to have friends, isn't it wonderful? Around the world. We're in such a state at the moment, one way and another, trade-wise, aren't we? I don't know. Now I can just peel these off and plonk them on. So I think that's kind of going to be it. So we'll start a little assembly, I think. First of all, oops-a-daisy, that was the backing off the E. Be careful it doesn't stick where it's not wanted. Oh, sticking to my finger now. Right, let's do this one first. I think I'll do this with a bit of tape runner. I think it's probably an idea for lots of chaps who, you know, play sport and things, because you could just choose the colour of their team, put the name on or whatever. Doesn't even have to be a sort of a shirt-shaped thing, does it really? It can just be purely the colours if they're significant, then they'll mean quite a lot to the recipient. That doesn't look quite square to me. That's better. This one can go on foam tape, I think. Just started a new one. Goodness me. No, it's going to go straight onto here. I'll tell you why. I cut this on the on a guillotine, so it's not as square, it's not as accurate as if I'd used dye. So because of that, putting it on that extra sheet, it just emphasised the fact that it's not absolutely square. This one's got a bigger gap around the outside, and so it doesn't matter quite so much. So I'm afraid we're just going to have to cheat a little bit. Okay. I think these can go on next. Just wonder whether to put those onto foam sheet. I might try. This is double-sided foam sheet, so if I cut the numbers out of this, they will then be able to stand proud. Let's just cut them and see. Let's see. Take off the top layer. Some glue stick, so we've got a bit of slidability. Look at that. Look at the difference. Can you see? Whew. Stands out, doesn't it? Right, take off this top layer. Sticking to my fingers. Add some glue stick. The glue stick doesn't stop the sticky from really sticking well, but it does just give us that bit of slide to make sure that we can get the two aligned perfectly. There we go. That's good out. It's going to go there. That's going to go there. We're going to put Seb in here. S. What's happened to the E? Oh, isn't it real? It's got some sticky on it. It's probably just got stuck to something. No idea. There's the B. We might have to do another E. I can't see it. That can kind of go like that, I think. Look. Oh my goodness me. Oh gosh. Where can I put it now? Let's take the back off this. Just about to cut another E. Honestly. I knew the back had come off it, so. Right, so let's take the back off this. Then we'll get the string of the balloon hooked behind it. I wonder if anybody could see that E on my hand where I couldn't see it. Perhaps the camera could see it and I couldn't. Okay. About like that. I think I'll put a glue dot on this. This is a slightly 3D one. And they're dreadful to try and get off. There we go. Done it. It's really sticky too. Right, that can go like that. Okay. If I could get that B down just a little bit. Now this one. Okay. Just up a little bit, I think. Just underneath the top. There we go. I think that will do. So there we are. A card for a young chap who's just going to be 15 at the minute. He's playing for the Bath under 15s. So he'll be into an older team very soon. So I hope he likes it. I hope you like it. And do come back and see me very soon. Thanks for watching.